What is up, YouTube? It's your boy SupraKing here, and today I have some tips for you guys. Alright, so the tips I'm going to be providing you guys is basically some tips of how to play solo. Not solo like, oh, this is going to teach you how to kill 4 rogues or anything like that. This is more towards the players that like to go manhunt. Okay, solo manhunts and stuff like that. I've been going solo manhunt for the past maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a month now, I guess. And I've been learning a lot of how to play solo, and I'm gonna provide you guys 3 things: tools, what tools you should be using, tools as in talents, like character talents or even weapon talents and stuff like that. Gear, what gear you should be using. I have 3 gear sets that I'll be providing for you guys, and weapon. There's a special weapon that I'm using right now in the video that you guys probably do know, and I'm also going to be providing you guys the weapon talents, like, the tools like I said from the first one. So let's get to the first one. Tools. Okay, so what tools do I use as a solo player? Alright, so there's multiple tools that I use. I use Nimble. Nimble's a great tool. Yes, it was nerfed in the 1.6.1 patch, but it's still able to be used. It's still a usable tool, and it still keeps you alive. And as you guys see by the video, you're gonna be seeing an adrenaline symbol in the bottom of my talents, right? You're gonna be seeing the adrenaline working the same time I'm being shot at. So if you guys really think about it, I'm kind of negating the enemy damage, because whatever damage I'm receiving, I'm also getting the health back. Yeah, it's not like the best way to it's not the same Nimble for 1.6 where you get your full health back, but it's still a good tool to use trying to go solo, because it provides extra healing, it provides extra health into your build. Another thing that I use is Tac Advance. I use Tac Advance quite often, and the reason why I use that is because it provides unexpected damage. Because whenever somebody sees somebody Tac Advancing, they're like, okay, they have some extra damage. Either they back off or they try to fight back, and most of the times they will fight back because they think they can take that incoming damage and try to melt me. Especially in a 1v2, like whenever 2 players are shooting 1 person, they're like, okay, we can take this guy out. But little do they know that I have all these tools that I'm using, that I'm able to take out 2 guys all by myself really fast. So yeah, Nimble and Tac Advance are great tools to use as a solo player, just because it provides healing and provides extra damage. Alright, so the gear set. The gear set is very important, okay? There are 3 gear sets that I recommend anybody using as a solo player. The first one is an all gold build, the MC gloves, okay, build. The second one is Striker. Striker's a great way to go solo. Striker shotgun, or just basically boosting your damage all the way to 100 or 50% extra, and just melt somebody down. That's a great way to go solo as well. Using Striker is another great tool that I'm also going to be building, actually. So yeah, Predator's Mark is another one. Predator's Mark is another good tool because it provides once again another good tool, because it's the bleed effect, right? Bleed effect is really strong in this patch because it slows the enemy down by a shit ton, by I think 10 seconds. So it basically forces them to use a medkit even at full health, and it provides extra damage also. So Predator's Mark is another good gear set you guys can be using as a solo player. Okay. And the weapons, right? The weapons that I'm using is the M4, the lightweight M4. Some people like using the Laval, some people like using ACR, G36, or even the AK. But I recommend you guys using the M4, the assault rifle class. Some people do try to use SMGs to go solo, but I don't think that's a smart way, just because it's close combat. You want to be as distant as possible, like a good distance. Like, you don't want to be too far away. You want to be like a good amount of range, just because you don't want to be getting shot from multiple people all at once. Okay, so keep your distance and use an assault rifle to go solo. That's my best advice, because it provides, you know, it forces the other enemy to ADS, and if you're confident of your ADS, you will win that gunfight. Okay, and the talents for assault rifles that I recommend you guys to use. The talents is really important. Try to get these talents, guys, in your assault rifle, because I can guarantee you guys it will melt no matter what. The talents is adept, deadly, and competent. Those 3 talents is what is gonna provide you guys to melt extremely fast. Because if you guys saw Wood's video, adept does stack to like an extra 37 critical hit chance. So make sure you have the right skill haste to be popping skills as frequently as possible, because the cooldown on the adept talent is 15 seconds. So make sure you have skill haste basically rolled in everything, and I can guarantee you guys that you guys stack an adept and you guys using the max skill haste is what is gonna keep you alive and have like crazy amount of damage. All right, guys. All right, so thank you guys for watching the video. Please take these tips, because this is what's gonna help you guys play solo a lot easier. It's not gonna make you into a god. Okay, it's not gonna be like, okay, if I take all these tips, I'm gonna play like, you know, the best solo player in the division. Being solo is hard, but I do recommend you guys using these tools, using these tips, because it will make playing solo a lot easier. Okay. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. Give the video a like, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to me, because I am going to be making future videos on tips, on montages, on builds, and etc, guys. Alright, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Later.